Damn. He said, "Talking about Fashion Week, you sparing who? Come punch me in the face." That was crazy when they were sitting next to each other. I ain't gonna lie. I saw what Chris said on Instagram and shit. He was like, "Man, I would have broke you in half if it wasn't for the bag." Nah, I ain't know nothing about that. You saw AD face? Oh, he got a take on there. Look at the caption. Quavo, the title. Quavo responds to Chris Brown diss with a club banger. Like I heard the snippets and shit on so I ain't listened to the whole thing. I heard some of the snippets like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? People was posting it. This shit do sound like it's a club banger, like something like that. It's crazy that diss songs be like shit you can play in a club, like for real. That's Takeoff. You know what you talking about, Flacco? That shit hard. He got his vocals still. He got all his vocals. That's unreleased music from Takeoff. That's dope. Cause he brought up Takeoff like Chris. First of all, look, Chris Brown brought up Takeoff, and while he was dissing Quavo, he brought up Takeoff saying, you know, he dropped that shit that had everybody talking when he said, you know, everybody wish it was you that died instead of Takeoff, which that was some wild shit to say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like in the order of the Migos, I do feel like Takeoff was the best lyricist out of the three of them, and then Offset is number 2, and Quavo would be last, even though I feel like Quavo is the mastermind of the three. You know what I'm saying? He was the oldest of the three. I feel like he the one that like was the glue. But as far as lyrics, I felt like he was number 3. Me in the face. Now I don't know. He fought Frank Ocean and lost in a fist fight. Chris Brown. That sound wild. Frank Ocean, but really got some hands. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean from New Orleans. Shout out to Frank Ocean. Look at this nigga right. This nigga in the green. The nigga in the green with the orange hat, he vibing hard. He like, this shit hard. He feeling it. This shit hard. Listen. Flacco hating.
First AI Tupac. Now we got Takeoff on a Chris Brown diss. That shit hard. AI or no, this is
Nah, it ain't no AI, nigga. That's unreleased vocals. Pussy. Ooh. Oh, that part was hard. You was the greatest. I'm watching you crumble. Come on now, cause you know how I feel about Chris Brown. So I feel like Chris Brown like a little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Brown he that nigga like talent wise. Dog, but Quavo talking that shit. You was the greatest. I'm watching you crumble. Come on now. Light skin versus brown skin, you dividing the country. He said you crackhead Michael Jackson, you better beat it, nigga. Oh, come on now. Come on now. He saying some shit on here. See, I like that he's saying like, man, I got real shit I'm dealing with, real street shit, and you got me out here worrying about hoes and bitches. Cause that's the name of the track, huh? Something like that. Yeah, I like what he's saying. He like, man, you got me wasting time on this dumb shit. Huh. He said, every time you see me, keep the energy. I can't believe I gotta beat you by some women beef. Yeah, I agree with AD. This shit hard.
But CB, who shot that shot? Is there another verse? I guess that would know though. Hey, listen up. Hey, I guess that would know.
Pussy.
I told y'all, chat. Hey. Damn, that motherfucker hard.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Like why Chris Brown left LA? Bullshit. Chris Brown left LA. I see this nigga every fucking week. The crazy thing is, though, he didn't say that.
Y'all who talking bullshit. Chris Brown left LA. Chris Brown ain't left no LA. I knew that.
But they type with the title Chris Brown, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm groundbreaking to you. You're not outside. Really? Nah, that nigga.
Oh, so damn. So I ain't know nothing about that. Chris Brown, I got tied up. Tied up where? She live in LA too? Ask him what happened to Deja. Everybody trying to find did Deja get shot at no jumper.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, what happened, nigga? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that record hard though.
Yeah, that song was hard.
That shit could work in the strip club or some other shit. Nah, man, that's hard as fuck, man. Yeah, but like, I feel CB really see this nigga. They gonna get dumped. Oh, that shit going off wax.
Yeah, dog. Chris Brown and Quavo gonna definitely fight, son. It's gonna get physical, son.
They're not gonna be able to be in the same room.
Nah, they not gonna be. Yeah. See what happened at Fashion Week? They not be able to sit by each other no more. Like when they come to this Quavo, Chris Brown beef, they gonna get physical. Like see what's going on with Drake and Kendrick? I feel like if they see each other, nothing gonna happen. But if Quavo and Chris Brown run across each other, they gonna fight. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to see it. I wanna see it.
Look, if I had to put my money on it, I'm gonna go with the nigga that's been dancing and fucking back.
Yeah, like Chris Brown been putting in work, fighting niggas throughout the years. Yeah.
Got shit to do with Chris Brown doing. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, yeah. See, they got, I ain't gonna lie, look. They both athletic. See, look, let's line it up. They both athletic, but Chris Brown might have the edge because it just seemed like Chris Brown, he done got, like, we just know he done got more squabbles and got into more little altercations and shit. You know, allegedly he be off the coke. Might boost him up. But no, for real, like, I really want to see, like, it sound bad, y'all. I know we ain't supposed to have violence and all that amongst each other and stuff, but like, I just want to see a fair one. I want to see a fair one because they beefing over bullshit. They beefing over bitches and hoes, like Quavo said. So I don't want no violence, like no guns, no knives, no shooting, no stabbing, nothing like that. I don't want no crews jumping in. I don't want no black amigos jumping in. Keep the bloods out of it, Chris Brown. We don't need no crews jumping in. Just a fair one-on-one. They equal, same weight class. They both athletic niggas. It might be a good one. Just stand there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Old school, if they run to each other in Nobu, run to each other at a war show, run to each other at the mall, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they in Miami, you hear me? See each other in Atlanta in the mall, something like that. You know, let's line it up. Let's go one-on-one. You know, like old school shit, like when you was in the classroom, clear desks out the way. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Quavo and Chris Brown get it in. And that's all I got to say about this one, man. I think they beef gonna get physical, though.